New at 10, as Alabama prepares to receive its first shipments of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, some in the state are working to educate people about it and the value of taking any vaccine approved by the FDA to fight COVID-19. WAAY 31's Will Robinson Smith is live outside the Huntsville John Hunt Park vaccination site with the steps being taken to discourage people from vaccine shopping. Will.
Well, as one expert put it to me today, we are, in fact, a brand culture. So it may be tempting to want to lean more toward a Pfizer or a Johnson & Johnson, but experts say when it comes to getting a COVID vaccine, that's really something you really shouldn't be doing.
It's the end of another busy day at Hazel Green Pharmacy. Pharmacist Mike Powers says they managed to get another 50 people vaccinated on Monday for their second shot of the Moderna vaccine. He's eager to learn when they will be able to add the Johnson & Johnson vaccine to their arsenal.
When we get the Johnson & Johnson, obviously that'll be one shot fits all, so that will be a great asset.
But some have expressed a temptation to want a vaccine shop since they have concerns regarding the difference between the overall efficacy numbers between Johnson & Johnson and the mRNA vaccines. NIH pathologist Dr. Ian Moore says those aren't the best numbers to focus on.
But the numbers that you need to focus on are the 85% protection from severe disease and illness and the 100% protection against death. Those are the numbers that you need to focus on because ultimately you don't want to get sick and you don't want to die.
He adds that comparing the overall efficacy of the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines against Johnson & Johnson is a little apples to oranges.
The mRNA vaccines came out when there were a lot fewer variants, if any, circulating. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine was tested in the face of a number of these variants. So that gives it should be judged in that capacity.
Organizations like Now Included have been working to educate people on some of these key factors. Those like co-founder Tiffany Whitlow stressed that the same scientific body, the FDA, gave emergency use authorization to all three vaccines for a reason.
It doesn't have to be such an individual decision when trying to determine which one is better for somebody. We should be able to trust that if it is granted approval, it is safe.
This vaccine process, once again, it is so transparent that people are getting to watch it real time. And these are things that you would never have been privy to before. But I think it's actually amazing to watch it.
Back in Hazel Green, Power says he and others in the pharmacy will continue with the Moderna vaccine for now until they get the guidance from the state on when they will get a share of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Once we receive that, then it'll be a booster for everyone just because we can do more vaccines quicker and get that completely through the process.
And because the Johnson & Johnson vaccine doesn't have the same type of cold storage requirements as Pfizer and Moderna, it can be brought and used in different places like churches or a drive-through clinic in different ways to help reach more communities that may have not received the vaccine yet before. Reporting live in Huntsville, Will Robinson Smith, WAAY 31 News.